Hello and welcome back. So before proceeding further, in this lecture, we are going to learn what do we mean by nesting routes and how to nest routes in Express app. So what do we mean by nesting routes? Nesting route means organizing your API endpoints into hierarchical groups using Express router and mounting child routers under the parent path. So for example, here if I open rooms router, so in the routers folder we have rooms router, and in there we have defined a route. This route is going to handle a post request and it is basically going to create a new room. Now the problem here is, in order to create a new room, the request which we are going to receive it on /API/v1/rooms/hotel ID. Now, looking at this URL, we cannot say that this ID is a hotel ID, right? And here we are basically making a request to rooms resource. But this rooms resource, it is a child of hotel resource. So any room which we will create, it will be created for a hotel. So using nesting routes, what we can do is we can define that hierarchical relationship. So for example, here for the rooms resource, the parent resource is hotel. So if I have to, let's say, make a request to rooms resource in order to create a new room, we need to specify the route something like this, where we will have the parent resource name first. After that, the ID of the parent resource, in this case, the hotel ID for which we want to create a room, and then we should have the rooms resource. So this clearly tells that this rooms resource, it is a child of this hotel resource. And if we are going to create a new room, that room will be created for a hotel document with the hotel ID which we are going to receive for this hotel ID parameter. In the same way, if we want to get all the rooms of a given hotel, the route will look exactly same. So there also we will tell that we are going to access all the rooms from the hotel. So first we are specifying the parent resource, which in this case is hotel, then the hotel ID for which we want to get all the rooms, and then the rooms resource. And this is what nesting route is. In the route, we are nesting the child resource into the parent resource. Now, what is the advantage we get here? First of all, it clearly specifies the resource hierarchy. The route itself explains the resource hierarchy and it models real world relationship between the resources. So, for example, again, this route here, it clearly tells that the room belongs to a hotel. Then the second advantage which we get is we can share parameters. So the child routes can have access to the route parameters of its parent route. So this is another advantage we get. So let's go ahead and let's see how we can implement nesting routes in Express. Let's go to VS Code. And here, first of all, I am going to remove this hotel ID parameter from here, from the rooms router, because this hotel ID parameter we are going to get from the parent route. In this case, the hotel route. So I will remove it from here. Let's save the changes. And now we will go to hotels router. And there we are going to create a new route. So at the top, after we have created the hotel router, on the hotel router, I'm going to use the use method, and here I'm going to specify a path. So if the URL contains root URL /hotels/hotel ID, and this hotel ID is going to be a route parameter. So hotel ID /rooms. So if this is how the request comes. So remember that for this hotel router, the base path is, if I go to app.js, for the hotel router, the base path is /API/v1/hotels. And after that base path, if we have a hotel ID and then this rooms resource, then what I want is I want to call the rooms router. So for that here, we are going to import rooms router. Okay. And let's require it. So from the current directory, we will move one directory up. We will go to routers folder, and in there we have rooms router. All right. And here we are going to pass this rooms router as the second argument. So here also we are mounting a route. In this example, we are mounting this rooms router for this path. And if you see here, we are using this rooms router inside the hotel router. So this rooms router is nested inside the hotel router. And this is called as nesting routes. Now what we want is any request which comes to the rooms resource, any get request, post request, delete request or patch request, it should first go through the hotel resource. So the client will make a request to the hotel resource, and there he has to specify the hotel ID and then the rooms resource. So in that case, the request will come to rooms resource, and that request will be handled by this rooms router. Let's save the changes here. Now here we have mounted this rooms router. So in the app.js also, that's how we are mounting routes, right? We are specifying a path, and then we are specifying for that path which router to call. So same thing we are doing here as well. For this path, if the URL matches this path, then in that case, we have to call this rooms router. So this is also mounting routes. Now from the app.js, I'm going to remove this line because now a client should not directly make a request to the rooms resource. So if I keep this line, then the client will be able to make a request to this rooms resource, and that request will be handled by this rooms router, but that I don't want. For that, I have already specified a router inside this hotel router. Okay, so any request which will come to root URL /API /v1/hotels, it will go to hotel router. So it will come here, and after that path, if we have any hotel ID and then rooms, then that request will be handled by this rooms router. But if the route does not contain hotel ID and rooms resource, then that request will be handled by one of these routes. I hope you got the point here. So let's save the changes. Now, if I go to rooms controller, so here we have rooms controller, there inside this create method, we want to access the hotel ID. And this hotel ID we want to read from the request parameter. And when a request will come to this route, in that we will have a hotel ID. But remember that this hotel ID is a route parameter for the parent route. In this case, it is a route parameter for this hotel router. It is not a route parameter for rooms router. So by default, the child route or the nested route will not have access to the route parameters of its parent router. If we want to access the route parameters of the parent router from the child router, what we need to do is in the child router, so in this example in the rooms router, when we are creating this express router, there we need to pass a configuration object, and there we need to specify merge params to true. And now in this way, the child router, in this case this rooms router, will have access to the route parameters of its parent router. And these are the two changes which we need to make. Let's save the changes and let's go to Postman, and let me first save this request. So here I'm going to call it as create room, and actually let me cut this. So here I'm going to name it as create room, and in the book my stay folder, I'm going to create a new folder. I'll call it as rooms, and inside that rooms folder, I'm going to save this request. Okay, but now in order to create a room, this is not the URL which will create the room. So if I try to make a request here, we should get 404 not found, because now the new URL for creating a room should be /API /v1 /hotels slash, and then we have to specify a hotel ID for which we want to create the room. So this should be the hotel ID. I'll cut it from here, and after the hotel resource, I'll specify that hotel ID, then slash, and then the rooms resource. So now we have to make a post request to this route, and here it clearly tells that this post request, it is going to create a new room document for a given hotel, a hotel with this ID. So now when we will make a post request, that request first it will hit the hotel router, and since in the URL we have a hotel ID / rooms, that request will be handed over to rooms router. And in the rooms router, we are handling a post request. So after the rooms resource, we do not have anything. So that request will be handled by this post request, and it should create a new room document. Let's see if that's the case. If I send this request, now a room should be created. So you see, a room has been created, and we have created this room for the hotel with this ID. So let me copy this ID. Let's go to get hotel by ID, and there let's specify that ID. So I think it's the same ID here. And if I send the request, now we should have 3 IDs in the rooms array. And here we do not have ID, we have the actual room documents because we are actually populating it. So you see, we have this first room document here, then we have this second room document here, and then we also have this third room document. Okay, so now we are nesting routes. We are nesting the room router. So here we are nesting the room router inside the hotel router. And this is called as nesting routes. So whenever we will have a parent-child relationship between two resources, there we are going to use nested routes because it clearly tells the hierarchy between the resources, and it also resolves other problems which I'm not going to talk about in this lecture. But I hope you got the point. So this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. If you have any questions from this lecture, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.